Today we're doing one of our favorite hikes at the McHenry Dam. It's an easy 2.3 mile hike. It takes you along the Fox River, around the marsh, all the way up by River Road, and then back towards the concession stand and the McHenry Dam. Look at how high the Fox River is today. You can barely see all the tiers on the dam. Usually you get to see a lot more of that. Water is all the way up. It's not as high as it has gotten. There's the old high water marks. We haven't really hit them yet. 1986. 2013, 2017, and 2013. One-way trail, 2 miles. McHenry Dam Junction. This is one of our favorite hikes. Limestone screens, bike riders, a lot on this trail. But there's a lot of turtles, ducks, geese, wildlife. You got the dam over there, which is kind of cool. You have a little snack shack. I don't think it's open at the moment. And you can rent boats, get bait and stuff there. But it's a really pretty place. With a couple decks, little piers coming out over the wetland marsh stuff here. So it's an easy hike. You can make it as long as you want because it connects underneath the road to the Maureen Hills State Park, which is also another fun park. But McHenry Dam Junction Trail is better than over there. Doesn't seem like the flies get as bad as they do as you go around that lake, and that's like a 3-mile loop. And then you can add on to that. You can go through the forest, all that stuff. So, but this is one of our favorite hikes in the McHenry County area. So I'm not going to show too much of it because it's just a walking path. But I'll show you some turtles if we see some turtles. Right, CJ? Turtles? Turtles. Water level's really high. Yeah, the water's usually not this high. We've had a lot of rain. Fox River's all swole, guys. Sometimes the ones over here on the left-hand side are usually pretty dry, but they're definitely full today. Alright, we've reached the turtle part. So, in this section, there's a bunch of logs. A lot of turtles on it. There's a couple down here. And I will turn the camera on so you can see them. Hopefully we find more than couple, because usually there's like 5 on a log. So, but let's see. There's one. Where you see the other one? Oh, there's a whole bunch on that one. There's like 10 of them. It's against the law to take them, though. That guy's a big guy. So many. Look at them. Look at all those turtles. gone over the banks yet. More turtles. Oh, a lot of the logs that were over here are gone. Maybe that's why they're hanging out in that other section. There's only a couple on the log over here. More turtles. Look at all this wildlife. That's dry over there. See the levee over there? We've got water on both sides of it. We'll walk on the levee. Usually this is pretty dry over here. Boy, it stops it from flooding everywhere. Wetlands. Black Terran Marsh. You normally don't see much turtles on this side. Usually always on the left side. But I do see one right now. He's a little guy. Definitely makes this hike enjoyable. Definitely one of the more animal. There's a lot of bird watchers and stuff here. A lot of people with the long range cameras taking pictures of animals and stuff all around here. They have bird watching groups and stuff that come out here and watch the birds. It's a really scenic area, different things to see. Since we usually love to hike in mountains and love to climb stuff, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of water, a little bit of stream, a little bit of wildlife. Get out, get some exercise. It's been a long winter. So we're gonna get back to hiking some of these local trails and stuff after work, since now they're open later. This McHenry Dam's open till 8 now, so that's awesome. We usually can't get going hiking until like 5 o'clock, so definitely be able to get out a little bit more. We have full-time jobs. This isn't our career. Unless you just like and subscribe. That's the end of the water. The rest of the hike is boring. You got a little bit of tree coverage, but then a portion as you go around along River Road. It's out in the sun and stuff. On a really hot day, it kind of sucks. Doing the controlled burn. How do we say it? Marin Hills State Park. Then they were doing the controlled burn over here, so we decided to go into a hike at the state park across the street, which is a 3-mile hike compared to a 2-mile hike. And we didn't make it back to the car in time. The ranger guy was not happy with us. Oh, you're gonna get locked in. It's gonna cost you some money. Get that gate opened up for you. That's why we try to get out of parks on time. You gotta be be in your car. You gotta be heading out that gate by sunset, I think, right? Is that what he said? Anyways, more paranoid. Saying in the last one that I'm having memory problems, but here's one of the overlooks of the marsh. The levee side. Now walk on the levee. Very good. Ready to keep hiking? Cheese. Is that all your stories?
Yeah.
Alright. 1 mile in is when you lose your tree coverage. You get out into the sun. We're not the rain. It's beautiful out. Alright, so this is when it cuts off here. You could take this and go underneath River Road, under a tunnel. And then you could do that 3-mile loop over at the state park. Or you can go back to your car, which is this way. Like I said, not much coverage of trees. I'm trying to talk fast because I am running out of memory. It's a constant battle today and yesterday. Eventually do the Marine Hills State Park. Back in the shade a little. Little break. The Marine Hills Wetland Enhancement. And this is the last. This is about less than a quarter mile back to the beginning of the trail parking lot. It's so much better when it's not empty. You can see the smoke because they're burning over at the state park. Not often you get to see water out here. We got some swans over here that you probably barely can see. Like 3 or 4. Bird watchers like it. Hikers like it. Runners like it. Bikers like it. Leah doesn't like the birds. The swans. Alright. That's the McHenry Dam Junction Loop. 2 miles. Easy too. So that's where you can rent boats, get ice cream and drinks and bait, and you can fish. Over here at the dam. Found myself watching the Ohio River where 2 barges got wedged up on the dam.
McAlpin Dam on the Ohio River. From our Sky 11 drone, you can see these barges. They're right up against the dam, which sits at the falls of the Ohio across from downtown Louisville. Louisville Emergency Management says around 2 this morning, a towboat pushing 11 barges hit a structure near the dam. 10 of the 11 barges broke loose. You see one of them stuck right there at McAlpin. Tonight, we learned most were carrying soy and corn, but one barge that's partially submerged was carrying 1,400 tons of methanol, a chemical used in household products. But the city tonight said there's no evidence of a tank breach or any leaks at all into the Ohio River. They are monitoring the air and water, but the Louisville Water Company also says there's no impact to our drinking water because this incident is downriver from the Louisville water main intake system.
So there's 2 barges wedged up on the dam. It was overflowing. One was with grain, the other was with ethanol, something. And well, the phone keeps dying, so. Anyways, they got those barges off there, I think. Yeah, all the grain was dumping into the Ohio River. Well, if it sounded like that just ended abruptly, that is because I was running out of memory. But please like and subscribe if you like this type of content, and don't forget to comment and ring the bell.